Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Hey, Jordy, did you know that we're on other platforms too?
Really, like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and if you would like to talk to us, Discord and Reddit.
Yeah, and if you're watching on YouTube, you should subscribe too. Thank you.
One take.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Welcome back to Tom Deep Throat's things that he shouldn't deep throat, and it's on the internet forever now.
I don't know if I'm okay
It's
with
his
this intro.
favorite show. Actually. He loves recording this. You should see how many terabytes of released things that he's deep throated hasn't gone on air yet.
I don't know if I like this.
One day I'll just release it all, dude.
I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. I don't like this. Should see what my fucking deleted folder in Google Photos is like.
Oh, I don't want to know, dude. I don't want to know what.
Actually, check it. I
don't want to know what lurks in there.
Because photos like. I have it automatically back up, but then that's the problem. If you want to take photos of something you don't want to be on record, it's just like, yep, that's in the cloud.
We're going to keep that.
I emptied my bin, excuse me, thank you very much.
Yeah, lucky for us.
Those photos are already gone.
All those pictures of me that I didn't know you had taken, they're all gone.
Let me check my crypto. Oh, it's going down. Shit.
Danny's losing money, dude.
I only have $33.
You were rich
in Dogecoin.
Like about 3 hours ago, and now you're not anymore. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good.
Someone, was it you that showed me a picture of the dude? No, it was Zach. He showed me a picture of the dude who kind of said, like, let's all do the crashing of the GME thing.
Okay.
And he had, like, it was plus 4,900 and something % on his thing, and he had, like, $50 million in his account.
Yeah, that dude made some money.
And I was like,
one dude.
I bet he's fucking happy. He must be real happy with all this. Anyway.
If he cashed out, he's happy, but if he held, then he's kind of fucking...
I think he didn't, and he went from possibly having 50 to 7.
Oh, jeez, what a terrible thing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fuck.
That's what I said. I was
only
like,
$7 million. Jeez.
Yeah, fuck. From having like, I think he put like 50K in or something.
Yeah.
Into it. I don't know. Anyway, now today's episode is going to be a pretty laid back one. I remember when we did series 1, we used to just have shoot the shit episodes. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because we don't have that anymore.
Well, I mean, like, this one is like, there's really no thought-provoking questions are going to happen from this one, okay? Nothing...
So you're trying to lower everyone's expectations.
Yes, from the start, because this one, I think, is going to be...
That's why we kind of stirred the pot a bit with, like, the whole deep throat allegation things. Just to make it a bit interesting.
I'm making sure everyone knows right off the bat what kind of episode this one is. This one's going to be, I think, a pretty funny one. I think this is going to be a good one. This is going to be one for me to look back on and think, gee, that was funny. Gee, that was good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off. I have a lot of wacky things have happened to me over this past week, and I'm going to tell you about 2 of them. So the first one was, I was at work, and this man, let's go with, he looked about like he was 60, 70, right? He waddled through my till, and I had just closed, because, you know, I was running the weekend, and he closed, and he didn't close, I closed, and he walked through, and he said to me, how you going? And I was like, yeah, I'm all right. What's up? You didn't have any items. He wasn't buying anything. And he was like, do you need help finding something? You know, what's
where
up?
do you guys have condoms and Vaseline lubricant and cucumbers?
He was like, I wish I could be honest. And I was like,
what is happening?
I was like, what?
You're the most beautiful man I've ever laid my eyes on. I like your greasy hair. I just want to lick it up.
My hair is greasy, yeah. And he said to me here, he was like, I wish I could be honest. And I was like, about what? Because this is kind of like my...
That's what you say when you have a gun in your pocket.
Yeah. I was like, at this point, I still found it funny. I didn't think it was creepy yet. Because I find things funny that I should not find funny.
Haha.
No, I didn't think I was going to die. Because I was I can outrun this man. He was at about like 0.1 knots that he was racing through our store.
You can't outrun a bullet, boy.
He was literally waddling through the store, right? And he goes, yeah, I wish I could be honest. And I said, about what? And he was like, I can't tell you. And I was like, well, that's a shame then that you can't be honest. And he was like,
this is frightening.
I made an app that chases down pedophiles. And now I'm being sued for $100 million.
What?
And I'm sitting to myself, and my first thought was, fuck, this is going to do well on the podcast.
This isn't real. This is just like, what?
And I said to you, I'm like, wait, hang on.
Who's suing you? Who's suing you for taking?
I was so taken aback that my first question was, hang on, does the app track the pedophiles or get in contact with them? Like, because I wasn't sure. Like, I was like, what is the purpose of the app? And he was like, I made it so that the police can like find them better. And now they caught on to me, the higher ups in the government.
I know a lot about pedophiles, which means I can find them
He literally,
easier.
he said that. He was like, I know all about this type of stuff.
That's the first thing. It's like, oh, I made an app to find pedophiles better. How the fuck do you know that much about finding pedophiles?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, and the higher ups in the government. I'm not saying I'm crazy or anything, but the higher ups
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't care what
you
he
have to
says.
specify I'm not crazy,
And
you automatically are crazy.
I can't tell you, but I'm going to tell you.
Yeah. He was like, I can't tell you because they're all listening. That's why he was whispering. That's why he was whispering to me, because they were listening. That's what he said.
He was speaking in a range which like microphones just cannot understand.
Yeah, it was like old man,
Unperceivable.
unintelligible whispers,
Yeah.
except it wasn't ASMR for me. And he was like, yeah, now they are the higher ups in the government. They found me and they're suing me for $100 million to keep the secret safe. And he reaches into his pocket, and then I got scared. Then I was like, oh, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
This isn't funny anymore.
Pulls out a QR code. I need you to download the app. Did he do that? What the fuck?
He pulled out a piece of paper. It was laminated, like of a shit poo brown, and like it was a poopy brown color. And I'm so upset that I didn't fucking bring it with me, because I have it still. I haven't been on it yet on the website.
Does it have a QR code?
It doesn't have a QR code. It has his personal phone number on it.
Of course it would.
It has a website on it, and it just says it was like his name was Mark and like the Freedom app or something on it. And then he just left. And he tried talking to me the whole way out, and I'm like, I gotta.
That's such a good sales fucking ploy.
He had my attention, man.
That's like this man is just an evil person.
This
He's
man
like
is actually just a pedophile.
What?
Like,
No. What this man has created an app, and he spent money on developers, server hosting, and all that, and it's losing money. So to get people to use his app, he's created this fake story about people suing him. So he wants people to use his app to fight the government.
I wouldn't be surprised if I went to it and it was like Temple Run 4, and it looked like ass cheeks.
It's probably just an encrypted messaging service, Signal or something.
Yeah, and
Government can't read you.
Man got my attention almost instantly.
Yeah, that's
with
scary.
that. And on to my next funny story, which also involves Aldi. This one happened today. I had to go and stop off and get some milk, get some chickpeas to make
your
some.
store, huh?
No, I didn't. I went to one in an area I won't say, because then people might know where I live, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
And
He lives in Australia. I shouldn't have said
I went
that.
to the Australia Aldi.
Yeah.
And this dude, like, so I got my milk, got the chickpeas to make a bit of falafel for dinner, you know. And going through, and then there was a big lineup, because this one they
for
don't
dinner,
know, they don't know how to manage like people going through tills at this one. They always have massive fucking lines. So I'm standing behind like 4 people, right, holding like 12 kilos of milk.
Oh, that's right. Aldi doesn't have express, do they? They just have registers.
Yeah, just registers. So I'm standing there with 12 kilos of milk, and then all of a sudden I hear the dude behind the register start shouting. And he was saying shit like, do you understand me? Like, you can't do this. You have to you have to leave the grapes in the bag. You can't do this. Like, screaming shit about grapes and all that shit, right?
Did you like halve the grapes into like a produce bag or something?
Well, it was someone, because, okay, how do I say this without coming off on being bad with anyone? This area has a lot of people from different nationalities, and so this dude was just being literally just racist.
Who
like
was?
the
checkout
I'll get
dude,
to the dude at the
okay.
checkout. He was screaming at them saying, "Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Do you speak
like
English?"
Literally, yeah, literally. He was screaming that at them, and then she was going like, "No, I don't understand," like, and all that shit. And then he ended up picking up the grapes, and he just put them in the bin. And I was like, what is happening? So I'm intrigued at this point.
It's like $12 of grapes.
Yeah, it was like, it was a lot. But we sell them by like individual bags, and she took like half of that out or something, which is kind of, you know, like...
You don't do it by weight, you do it by barcode.
Oh, it is by weight. That's the thing, though.
Yeah,
I don't know why he got so mad, because like they come in bags, but you could easily take it out and weigh it.
To all the listeners here, you can do that at Woolworths. You can go to Woolworths and separate out grapes and buy them by weight. We allow you to do that, and we don't yell at you.
Yeah, well, I would like to say that not all Aldis do this, just this guy. And so I get
Not all
closer up.
Aldis.
I get closer to this guy, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing it to like every customer that's going past, saying like, "You have to tell me how many of these you have. Hello?" And like just being openly racist.
Yeah.
And then he gets to me, and I look at his name and I see store manager. This guy is the manager of the entire store.
That's why no one's told him off.
And I see that his name is Caleb with 2 L's, so it's Caleb. And I was like...
Wait, I recognize that from the group chats. He's always spouting racist shit.
Yeah. His name is fucking Caleb.
Yeah.
And then I was like...
Caleb.
After I seen him, like, just be openly racist to 3 people, I just, like, usually, you know me, I'll say, hey, how's it going, all that type of shit. I said nothing. I said nothing at all. And he said nothing to me either. And
you speak English, Mexican boy.
Oh, no, he was just like... He put my milk through, and he put, like, the chickpeas through, and he was like...
How many liters is this? You need to tell me how many liters of milk.
He was like, hello to you too. And I was like, bro, you're actually just going to get fired. That's what I said. Like, I was like, you're going to get fired doing this.
Hello, store clerk. You just put...
And then I left, because I was like, I'm just too mad to deal with this man.
Yeah.
So... Caleb, if you're out there listening, I'm sorry your parents didn't give you enough attention as a kid because, man, you're fucked up. Anyway.
I mean, unless, like, corporate or, like, someone higher up comes in, like, he's the authority of the store, so...
But you can't be fucking racist.
He's the fucking store manager.
You can't do that, dude.
He's the store manager. You can just be like, oh, they just weren't speaking. I couldn't understand. I need to get through the customers. I needed to be clear with them so that I could, nice and clear English so that I can get them through and finish the sale. We don't want to lose sales.
Yeah, he looked like... It's so funny because he's such an innocent looking dude. And then he just immediately started spouting, like, racist shit. And I was like, man, you just don't know anyone,
This
dude.
just sparked a memory of something that I kind of had happen like this. At Woolies, we have, like, express lanes because we're just a bit more advanced, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
something like that, yeah.
We also have checkout, like, so you don't have to talk to people. You can go through quicker. Like, it's actually pretty good.
No, we put them through pretty quick at Aldi. Yeah, that's what we're known for, isn't
certainly
it?
Put them through. Yeah. Certainly put them through.
Yeah. Go on.
So our express lanes, they're 3 and they're right next to each other, so you can basically, like, lick the person next to you if you wanted to. Like the customer, at least.
Good during the coronavirus.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they put up shields.
Yeah.
And they closed down one of them. Some guy who looked like Mr. X, like he literally was wearing the fucking, like, trench coat, and he was as tall as Mr. X, like big fucking, like, macho man, like literally 7 feet tall.
Is it?
And just
I'm
built.
thinking of Professor X.
No, Mr. X from Resident Evil.
Like short and in a wheelchair.
You know what? You played Resident Evil.
Yeah,
Mr. X from Resident Evil, like a big fucking tough dude who doesn't speak very much English. He pulled out, he got his items, like, just a random assortment of things, like fucking Vaseline, little, like, coffee cream extract shit you put in coffee, like little caramel shit, like, just random items. And he pulled out American dollars.
Oh.
And he tried to hand them to the person, because I was supervising, so I was just watching what's happening and training someone. And obviously the person was like, oh no, we only accept FPOS, MasterCard, or Australian dollars. And he went to the person in the next express lane and he just handed them the money, like, trade money. And I mean, the policy at Woolworths is that we just don't do anything. Like, we can't get involved. We can't yell at them.
Yeah.
We just say, like, oh no, you got to do this, like, Australian dollars. Like, we're very much calm and, like, just not into it. And for about 5 or 10 minutes, he just was walking around the store, just handing American dollars to people, getting them to trade. And that's basically what happened. He just got angry and left. So we had to put back the cold items he got.
That always annoys me.
I saw him at Central train station, and I knew it was him because I could literally smell just ethanol from a meter away.
Oh.
I went up the escalators and I was like, I recognize that smell. And he's there in the exact same clothes and trench coat.
That's fucking funny.
Just looking confused, directly into the middle of Central Station. You know how this, like, this...
he made it the whole way there, just still handing out American dollars to people.
Because there are gates, right?
Yeah.
The fucking go-kart gates. I don't think he has a go-kart.
He tried smacking a $1 bill on the go-kart side. Didn't want working for him.
The funniest part is that, have you been to Central Station?
Yeah.
You know how, like, there's the sushi bar, like, little places, and then there is, like, 4 directions of, like, card swipe go-kart machines, and there's escalators? He was standing directly in the center. Like, he literally, that was the safe spot for him. So traffic was crossing, like, it was like Times Square, essentially.
Yeah.
It was just really funny visual of him looking, like, completely out of place. But yeah, I've never seen him again.
Scary world out here, dude.
I haven't seen him ever again, so I don't know.
Tom, guess what we're going to do today?
What?
We're going to take the best friend quiz today.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Because I think this is going to be really funny.
It's going to be so good. Fantastic.
So the premise for this game is, right, I asked a question. Let's just do the first one.
And I give you an answer.
Yeah, but you have to guess what I would say.
Okay.
So
it's like multiple choice, right?
No. So the first question is, how do I feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
I know for a fact you like this because I always make fun of you for it.
Yes, exactly. So there you go. Then you win a point, right?
Yeah.
So now we can do it like... Shit, I just bumped the shit out of the microphone. Well, I can do it for you. We can do both questions for each other or whatever, or we can just power through them if you want. But, all right, the second question is, would I rather have a bar of chocolate or a bag of chips in one sitting? If I had to eat it all in one go, which one would I have?
This is actually difficult because... you don't like greasy foods that much, so I'm gonna say probably chocolate because you don't like the mess of chips and the greasiness, probably.
That is incredibly accurate, my friend. You win a point there.
It's mostly because I'm like weirdly like autistic about having shit on my hands, and I notice what other people do. So
I feel like you would say chips though.
Oh, that's a package. I need to get that.
Was I right? Or are you gonna wait?
And we're back.
Yeah. Doorbell incident.
Yeah, we have many of those.
Yeah. So the question was, if you were to have in one go a whole bag of chips or some chocolate, what would you have? I think it would be chips for you. Am I right?
In my fridge right now, there is a bar of chocolate.
Oh, I got it wrong, didn't I?
But I haven't eaten it in one sitting, and I never eat chips or chocolate in one sitting, just because they're too filling. And I don't like the dirtiness of. I'm going to take
that as I didn't completely lose that question.
Because there's no I just wouldn't eat that in one sitting.
Yeah,
unless it's like a tiny little potty pie.
Do you have a preference between the two, just so I can feel a little bit better?
Probably chips.
Yeah,
since I like the crunch, like the oral sensation.
I don't know what you're going to answer for this one.
Okay.
What was the most embarrassing moment of my life?
Your life.
Yeah.
You were just talking about the fucking earwax thing.
Oh yeah, that was Go on, you can say it. I don't mind.
Well, we were talking about AirPods. That has
stuck with me for ages.
We were talking about AirPods because me and Jordy both have weird ear things where our ears just go like max turbo and earwax.
Yeah.
And Jordy tried out like someone's in-ear headphones and he took them out and it was just a big fucking glob of earwax in there, which is my nightmare.
And that is literally why I do not wear those. I
don't know, like I'm sure there is something embarrassing.
I feel shame.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say because I don't think you literally just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know really because I'm struggling to think about it. I don't know. Is yours the shotgun?
It's not even that because that wasn't even embarrassing. That was just you guys were being fucking assholes.
Yeah,
you were just like you're like, oh, look at Tom, he sneezed and he's in trouble and no one's gonna help him. Ugh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I emptied my entire lungs of fluid and sinuses. At the front of like our year 9 classroom, which we both had next to each other, and just no one helped me. They were just like, oh look, Tom's covered in snot, he needs help, and no one's gonna help him.
That's icky when you're in grade like whatever.
Fucking
we were in,
Miss Turner, like the worst teacher ever, who like I think died from tripping down a foot.
She didn't die.
She's dead. There's no way she's not dead.
That's kind of sad.
It's not even. It's not. You. The thing is, you're not even saying that's mean because she was just a fucking asshole.
Okay, everyone has this one teacher at their school who is just a bitch for the sake of being a fucking bitch.
Who just thrives on torturing children. She literally does.
Yeah.
She literally there's no way she's not dead.
I mean, if she kept going the way she was going, it's entirely likely.
She literally was not at school for months because she tripped down a singular step.
Yeah.
So,
and then all the kids laughed at her.
Yeah,
which sounds horrible, but she was truly horrible.
Even she helped me though. She was like, "Oh, here's some tissues, Tom," and I was like, "Thank you." She's the only one that helped me.
She kind of took a weird shining to you, didn't she?
No, she didn't. No, fucking she didn't.
There was someone I knew that she was fine with.
The only reason why I had an agreement with her is because I played fucking Avalanches in class once, and she liked the Avalanches. That song, Frontier Psychologist. That's the only thing we had in common.
I don't even know what that is, but
yeah.
All right, the next question is, this is a bit of a silly one. I don't know if you'll even have an application for this. Would I be a Gryffindor, a Slytherin, a Ravenclaw, or a Hufflepuff, dude?
You're a bit of a HP nerd, aren't you? You like J.K. Rowling.
I'm really not. But I have taken the test, and I actually know which one I am.
You would be... What's the fourth one? I don't even know.
Hufflepuff.
What's the other one?
So there's Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw, people like to say that Hufflepuff is like the shitty one, but fucking no one remembers Ravenclaw. Ravenclaw is the last house that people talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm going to guess you're in Ravenclaw.
I was a Gryffindor.
Oh, wow. A bit of a smarty. You're there.
Have you taken this test? Do you know?
No, fuck no. Why would I do that?
I'd be a bit surprised. I feel like you would probably be a Slytherin.
Why is that? Because I'm a little fucking snake in the grass?
No, I just feel like that you would fit in that house. I don't know what's telling me that. I might get you to take the test just so I can know.
Fucking assholes. We should do the iToy one if it works.
The iToy, yeah.
I think I was in Slytherin, which is kind of ironic.
There's a personality type that, not that you're a cunt, it's just that, like... Yeah,
Slytherin are literally just cunts that cheat and fuck over people.
No, not entirely. They're usually, like, people who know a lot about, like, certain crafts and stuff. It's like, it's I don't know, I think it fits for you. But,
in all of the movies, Slytherins are literally the antagonists. Literally.
Yeah, it's not the greatest thing to have unless you're an edgy girl who finds it and they get the Slytherin house tattooed on them, dude, or something.
That's fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right under that triangle thing.
I think even J.K. Rowling would find that cringe.
I don't think so. She'd probably just call you Hitler or white Hitler or something.
She'd be like, wow, I have a tattoo too as well, and it's a swastika.
Yeah. A decapitated person.
It's like fan art of fucking Dumbledore being blown by whoever the fuck the other one is.
Snape or something? I don't know. Harry?
The one from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Gandalf.
Yeah, Gandalf. It's literally just someone's fan art that she got tattooed.
That's just him sucking himself off then. Yeah. That's the same dude. So there you go.
Jordy.
Well, they're not in the same
That's not
universe.
true.
Isn't it the same dude?
Isn't it Ian Kelly or Ian something?
I don't know. This is going to make everyone mad, and that's funny to me anyway. I know I'm going to hear...
that's Magneto,
Tom,
isn't it?
Tom, I'm very sorry if I got that wrong. The other Tom, not the one sitting across from me, because I know he's going to be mad at me for getting that wrong.
Okay, cool.
Sorry in advance, man. Which character in a movie or TV reminds you of me? If you don't like him, the kind of shit, just say skip. There's shitloads of these. I'm just going to do them until we get fucking sick of them.
I don't even think, like, we're just fucking weird people. Like,
I don't
just
think...
neurotic weird people.
We're probably just, like, random characters from sick animation videos.
Yeah.
I'm the one guy who, in the Halloween
I'm trying to genuinely think of an answer, but I can't. Yeah, I don't know. What do I remind you of anyone? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
Not like, immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a good one. Comment if anyone knows. What you know. What always distracts me while I'm learning?
Fucking ADHD.
Anything? Yeah, literally anything. Butterfly, anything at all?
Just weird feebles with whatever software or tool you're using that sends you down a rabbit hole of wanting to use Ableton because you don't like the look of FL Studio.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what goes off in here, man. I just kind of go with it, dude.
I don't get an answer, do I? Because I know why I get distracted.
You don't really get distracted.
I get fucking distracted, dude.
I think, like, the only thing you get distracted by is other things you want to learn.
Exactly. That's literally it.
That's like you have like 18 things that you're just doing at once, and then
the reason why
is, I'm getting sick of like modeling this one thing. I'm gonna learn how to print the sun in 3D.
The reason why is because I'll start something and then it'll be a bunch of branching topics like, oh, you could do this also, and I'm like, wow, I want to do that also.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I need to do this certain software thing, and that's you can do that with named pipes. Oh, named pipes are pretty sweet. What if I made my own named pipe thing? Oh, what if I did this weird network thing? Oh, what if I made a combination thing that did all this? Like literally just branching paths I'll go down just because wow, that's interesting. So yeah. All right.
This is a classic one. Which word do I say too often? We literally just did this before. Yeah, I started, I swear to God, unironically saying bruh, and now I started ironically saying bruh, and now I just cannot fucking stop saying it.
You get angry when you say it.
I know, because it actually angers me that I'm cringe, bro. I'm r/cringe-topia, dude.
I think you should know which word I say the most, because you started saying it. You were saying it on the phone a whole bunch as well.
What, alrighty?
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
I picked that up off one of my coworkers who...
I even say it in the cadence you say it now.
Yeah, alrighty.
Yeah, because once someone points that out to me, I'm just like, I'm conscious of it every time. Because I'm just a collection of everyone else's nuances. That's what I like to like describe myself as. If someone says something that I think sounds good or funny or cool or whatever, I'm just going to fucking say it. I still say my name's Jeff.
To a degree, people do that, but you do it like a bunch, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I hope people take it as like a flattery thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, this is an interesting one. What is one thing I hate? There's only one answer to this because I don't like
pinch
to hate
harmonics.
Anything. In that one song, yes,
Yeah.
but this I don't hate that. It's just not my thing. There is one thing on this planet that I actually hate, and it's kind of fucked up.
FL Studio?
No. It's it's cliche as fuck, but it's my ex, whom I hate.
Oh yeah, yeah, but like, why you gotta bring that up, man?
Yeah, I didn't like.
You're making it part of your life.
Anyone who knows me knows that there's very good reason for that, and I'm not going to get into it because it's kind of just going to bring the whole thing down.
Making everyone sad, Jordy, with your problems.
What is my dream travel destination?
Japan, because you want to get figurines to hot glue. you want to see real life anime.
It's up there, dude. For someone who doesn't really watch a whole lot of anime,
you want to be racially discriminated against?
No, I think the whole country is absolutely fucking beautiful, and I just want to go there and take pictures of every single thing. Because it's just like a dream.
Probably like Norway or something.
For me, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Any European country with like a fucking cobblestone road and lots of fucking trees and everything's just overgrown with moss is my literal dream. So, is yours Japan?
It's probably. I mean, Japan's up there just because I want to buy like mini disc players because they still have them over there.
Or like where you grew up in the England.
I didn't grow up in England.
Or no, where your relatives live. Sorry.
Yeah, and I've been there already. It's pretty chill, but yeah.
Like if you had to like go somewhere, if you're not big on travel, are you really?
No,
I'm not really either though.
If I had to live somewhere, I'd live in England. I wouldn't live in Japan because fuck that.
Yeah, I like it where it's cold too, so I would go somewhere where I've never seen snow before, so maybe that would be cool to see, you know? If I were an animal, what animal would I be, Tom?
Be a dog.
That's a very flattering answer, actually. I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
I will take that.
You seem like that kind of cheery, happy person, I guess.
Oh, thank you, man.
Dogs can be sad also, too.
I think you would probably be...
I'd be a cool wolf with a cool purple...
Horsecock, dude.
Yes, exactly. A knot and a horsecock. Purple flames and, like, cool, like, hair things and, like, piercings and stuff.
Yeah, big nose ring,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
I think you'd probably be like a cat. I think you'd be a cat.
I feel like I had an answer at one point, but then I decided that was cringe, so I didn't.
I think you would be like a cat who has those like heterochromia. One of those really cool looking cats.
Be the cat from Animal Crossing.
What?
The cat from Animal Crossing that has heterochromia.
No, I don't know.
The Twitter cat.
Sure, I'll believe you.
I guess so.
With one of the eyes being purple.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. I think you would. Yeah, you know.
You're just trying to prescribe a persona to me.
If anyone's out there who's willing to make it for us.
I have one already, excuse me.
We're actually working on an album right now. Someone can make some personas for that. That'd be great. It's actually a furry-related album.
Exactly.
We go into the deep-seated problems with having to be a furry in today's society. I think you're all going to love it.
There are quite a few problems,
yeah. What is my favorite game?
Fucking... I know what it is. Because it does...
It's between two for me.
I mean, it depends on what you're playing at the moment also, but...
For all time that I've gone back to.
Friends.
Game.
Friends the quiz.
Friends the quiz. The BuzzFeed Friends quiz. Dude, you got it, dude.
On PS2.
Is that really a Friends game?
Yeah, fucking of course there is.
No,
on
there
PS2.
isn't. Are you serious?
It's terrible. Yeah, it's actually terrible.
I want to play it, dude.
There's that picture of Rocco Birdie from Mega 64 holding it, and it's fucking terrible.
I want to see this.
God, fuck. I feel like I actually know what it is, but...
You definitely know what it is. I'm putting you on the spot, so I'm not surprised that you don't remember it. I think we would end up sharing the same one. Minecraft, right? It would have to be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even... Like, the thing is, I don't even consider that to be the answer, because that... For me, Minecraft isn't even like a game. It's just like a part of my life.
Yeah.
Well, it was a part of my life, so...
If I'm going for game, I was going to say Skyrim.
Yeah, like, that wasn't even, like...
But for me, like...
It's weird, because that wasn't even in my head, since it's like, oh, obviously, like, those are just part of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and other than that, there's nothing that I've come back to, other than maybe, like, Ratchet and Clank.
I was going to say, like, Jack and Daxter or Sly Fox or something.
Sly was probably up. Yeah. The most Jack that I've played is now.
Yeah, I don't know why...
I was never much of a Jack kid.
It's probably because Naughty Dog and, like, Sly and all that, they're all intermixed in my head.
that level of humor is just not replicated by anyone else. You know, it's like perfect.
They shared technology as well. There's a lot of similarities between Jack, Ratchet, and Sly.
Yeah, it's all like, my childhood is filled with like those like kind of corny, kind of rude jokes.
What's my favorite game, Jordy? Can you please tell me? I don't know.
Well, you actually don't know, or
I mean, not really. Obviously, it's like Minecraft isn't even like, it's not.
If we're not going for like, if I was to say like a childhood game, it'd be Ratchet and Clank 2. You said
Ratchet and Clank 2 is pretty fucking good, but it's not something that I go back to all the time. Like I will because it's fun to play, but it's like I play it for a week and I stop.
Yeah. Is it one of the RE games that you used to play? No?
Well, maybe Resident Evil 4. Like, again, my favorites, I don't necessarily have one thing that's favorite. I have a list of games which I enjoy quite a bit.
Yeah.
I never have a singular favorite thing.
What's like the first one that would come to your head if I asked you?
Probably Garry's Mod.
Oh, that's annoying. We were just playing it too.
Yeah, but it's not like, it's, again,
I don't really consider that a game in my brain, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. The same thing with Minecraft. It's just a concept. Yeah.
What is something that I look really stupid doing?
Okay. The obvious answer is anything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
This is gonna sound ego deflating, but like manly stuff, since I hate the idea of like masculinity and toxic masculinity.
I don't like doing it. I don't know if I do it often. I sincerely hope I don't.
I hope that doesn't offend you. Like, I
go out of my way to not do manly shit.
Obviously, like, we kind of hate the idea of like just masculinity in general. It's just kind of a shitty concept. Like, you know, the woman stays at home and cares for the children, and the man goes and is the breadwinner. You know, he works at the steel mill, chopping up lumber all day. So just when I see
the steel mill.
Yeah.
He's chopping up lumber at the steel mill.
Yeah, to feed the bonus. I mean, that's probably true. That probably was true. I guess it applies to anyone. Just seeing anyone do anything that's just considered like manly is just kind of off-putting.
I think a prime example like of something that I just like that, a trait or something, is like our good friend Caleb from before.
What the fuck is this question?
Well, I don't know. It was just like
these are obviously like teenage girl quizzes, right?
I picked the one that was like you would do in like grade 4.
That's such a bratty answer, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't look good doing your makeup. It's just not good.
I've skipped so many. That's like how often do I use social media?
Yeah.
What is my favorite?
How much
taste
do you
in
think
chewing
of
gum?
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, literally. Yeah. If my life would be a movie, which actor/actress would play me?
If you could marry Daniel Radcliffe, Justin Timberlake, or Justin Bieber, which one would you choose?
For the record, if someone wants to play me, it would be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
We have such similar likenesses.
Yeah, I guess you have similarities.
Oh, I was lying, but thank you. I'll take.
I mean, you kind of do.
And he's just really dope. I would love to meet him one day. But that you say don't meet your heroes, right? What?
I'm doing the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Right. I thought there was something on the wall. My brain.
Yeah, you looked fucking afraid,
dude. My brain filled that in as a massive bug.
Yeah,
and I just because the way
you look scared.
Yeah, because I thought it was a giant ass moth. I fucking nearly shit myself there. What is my least favorite type of music?
Did I give you an answer for that previous question?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't answer it for me. That's what it was. What am I least attractive doing?
That's not what it was.
What
is something that you look really stupid doing?
Yeah.
What's something you look really
I want to make sure
doing?
we both get answers. Just so all the Tom and Jordy stands, you know. People can be standing for you and then getting all the questions, but they don't get questions with me for the Tom stands.
That's true. And, you know, for them to update both of our Wikipedias equally.
Oh, YouTube Hears, or what is it called? Wikia? YouTube.wikia?
I don't fucking know, dude.
You know, like what the ones that Markiplier and Jacksepticeye are on? Like Paracynical?
Someone's got to do the split view lore,
YouTube
dude.
Wikia?
Yeah. What do you look stupid doing? I don't know. I think I have an answer which is obvious for anyone, but that is like when anyone plays Beat Saber. You just look stupid.
Look pretty epic playing Beat Saber.
Literally, no one looks good playing Beat Saber.
I look pretty epic reenacting the Star Wars Clone Wars thing.
I literally disclaim anyone.
Yeah.
When I show them VR, it's usually what I get them to play first because it's like kind of easy and doesn't really fucking matter. It's not a horror game, and so I'm like, pre-warning, you're gonna look like a fucking weirdo.
It's not like they're gonna see themselves.
Yeah, well, that's true. But that's my answer.
What was the question?
It was what's
the next one.
Oh, the next one. Shit, I lost it already. These are just fucking repeating now, dude.
Was this BuzzFeed having ads in between every other?
This is so dumb. What alcoholic drink best describes my personality? What does that mean?
You're a bit of a spicy fireball
Am I a beer?
kind of guy.
Am I a soju? Am I a bit of a wine?
You're a bit of a sake since you like Japan anime.
Oh yeah. A bit of a soju, dude. Yeah.
You're a bit of a walk or rum kind of guy. A bit of a smooth on the edges and a bit of a hard temptation.
I like to think I'm a gin because that's the one alcohol I actually like,
hard gin.
other than beer.
Yeah.
And I like some
That's
wines.
just a dumb question.
That is fucking dumb.
I'm 1911 alien vodka.
Oh yeah, the green head,
Yeah.
dude. You're a Dan Aykroyd Crystal Head vodka, dude.
Exactly. Yes.
What would the exact opposite of me be like? That's fucking stupid. This is so dumb. I knew this was going to be a good one.
That just requires mental power that I don't want to spend.
Yeah,
it's not worth spending it.
What do I think of hairy legs? That's a question. That's a question.
I mean, you know.
The answer is I don't fucking care.
I've considered just shaving like my arms and legs just for the fuck of it, just to see how smooth I can feel, but it's not worth it since they'll grow back all like itchy and shit.
Just get it all waxed, dude.
Yeah, I mean waxing hurts and you have to buy. It's expensive.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you have to buy like the fucking pot of thing. Yeah, exactly.
Rip that off your fucking nods, dude.
Yeah.
What is the stupidest situation?
I don't have hair on my nods. Excuse me. I'm blessed with those genetics.
Oh, nice. What is the stupidest situation I almost got killed in? I don't know if you'll even know the answer
There was this one time you told me you traveled and you were just in some weird country with dudes holding AKs.
What?
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
I know.
You have this weird fucking memory that you just forgot about where you traveled to a country.
Wouldn't it be funny if that actually did happen and like they gave me some shit so that like that's why my memory's fucked? Like because like they just gave me like overloaded me on some weird drug and now I just apparently, I mean we've talked about it before, but where I just said that I was in some country and some dudes with AKs were like around or something.
I mean it was a cruise. You went to a cruise and there was one of the stops in like a weird like African country that had like loose fucking
I mean that
borders.
that could have happened.
Yeah.
I don't remember because I don't remember anything. I think the stupidest situation that you were in that could have got you killed.
Oh my god, like you don't even know the amount of times I almost die.
The first thing that comes to my head is when you like when your backyard was flooding and you stood on that nail and like tripped over.
I mean, I could have died of tetanus. There's so many fucking times that I
feel like power tool accidents or something.
It's not even that, just messing with power. Like the amount of times that I'm just fucking around with power and I'm like, yeah, this resistor is rated for this power and it just fucking blows up in my face and then creates a short circuit because it was feeding an op amp that was doing a voltage follower that then overloaded the transistor. So
obviously.
There's sometimes I'm ashamed of it, but like I will sometimes just do shit in the attic while the power's on, and I have a steel framed house, so I could easily just slip, like cut open my entire like torso just on the steel frame.
Jeez, dude.
Or like there'll literally be power up there, and I'm routing Ethernet and almost putting my foot into like a light fixture that's on.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
And actually no, there was one time where the power went out in my house, and it was because water seeped in through a bathroom wall socket. I opened up the socket because I was like, oh, the breaker tripped. And then I fixed it and it turned on and it shocked me.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah.
That was a good one to get out of, I guess, because that could have been fucking
There
bad.
are so many times where I almost get electrocuted.
Actually, the reason that Ryan and I met is because he almost killed me. We were in like one of the undercovered areas and he kicked a soccer ball and it hit one of the lights.
Oh, yeah.
And it fell down and almost hit me right on the fucking head. That would have done something to me. I'm going to end this here because I really need a fucking poo again. So what is one thing I love? The answer is you, dude.
It's Allie.
It's you, dude. Yeah, it is. I mean, I love everything,
my
dude,
cop-out
except for
answer.
Caleb.
Yeah.
Because fuck you, dude. And that one dude who came and tried to sell me his app.
I'd say creating. Probably creativity.
That's a good answer. That's a very good answer. I would say yours is learning.
Yeah.
Because I know you love to learn.
I'd probably say creativity as well, since I learned to create, so...
That's true, yeah. Wow, that's kind of cool, isn't it? That's a good ending, isn't it? Thank you all for listening. I know this one wasn't particularly thought-provoking, but I just thought it would be fun to just kind of sit back and just have some fun with my friends.
People can think about their answers to it.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, if anyone's listening to this and knows either of us and goes, no, that's not what I would have said, then feel free to tell us or play it with your friends or something. I don't know. It's kind of fun. Play it drunk. That's probably more fun, actually. Anyway, we'll see you next week, everyone. I'm going to shit myself. Bye now.
Bye.
I have a problem.